Perhaps the most famous example in history of the use of stingers is the Afghan War from 1979 to 1989. The stingers gained fame there. The Afghan Mujahideen used them to down Soviet aircraft. Over 10 years of the war, Mujahideen shot down more than 300 Soviet helicopters. In Moscow, they tried to cover it up, officially reporting only 12 helicopters. Today, stingers are gaining new popularity. Upgraded stingers yielded better results for the Ukrainian army in the early weeks of the Russia-Ukraine war than in Afghanistan over years. Stingers have been in service with the US since 1981. They have been continuously improved. So today, it's one of the best portable surface-to-air missile systems in the world. Such weapons are used in more than 20 countries. By the way, the creation of the Stinger was handled by General Atomics. It's an American company specializing in military and aerospace technology. The engineers at this company worked hard to make the Stinger manpads the best in its class. Today, other companies are also involved in its production. Everyone contributed to the weapon's development. So the system itself is constantly evolving. For example, missiles for Stingers come with contact and non-contact fuses. A contact type requires direct impact to destroy the target. A non-contact type is a whole system in itself. It emerged from the need to shoot down small, maneuverable targets like drones. It is quite difficult to hit them, so they created a non-contact fuse. It detonates when the missile approaches the target. This simplifies the operator's work. Just launch the missile. It is guaranteed to hit the target. In the Russian-Ukrainian war, Stingers are used for shoulder shooting. However, for this system, there is also a special tripod for stationary use. This enables convenient system use, such as installing it to protect the object. But in this case, maneuverability is lost. A tripod restricts both the system and operator to a fixed position. However, this tripod also makes it possible to use the vehicle as a mobile air defense. For example, a pickup, a boat, an armored personnel carrier, and in some modifications, even helicopters can be equipped with Stingers. For a portable surface-to-air missile, the Stinger has pretty impressive technical specs. This system can shoot down targets up to an altitude of 3.5 kilometers. The maximum range of use is 8 kilometers, and the system itself weighs almost 16 kilograms. The weight of the missile itself is 10 kilograms. This 1.5-meter missile has a diameter of 70 millimeters and can reach speeds of up to 650 meters per second. Overall, the Stinger is quite simple to use for targeting airborne threats. It's easy to aim, and even easier to hit enemy equipment. Technology makes life easier for the operator. But it has one feature: it's a one-time use system. Fire and discard. No risk of it falling into enemy hands, and the next shot won't come from the opposite side. The presence of manpads in the army is good. Detecting a plane or helicopter doesn't ensure a 100% chance of shooting it down. Targeting and ballistic calculations take time. Therefore, it is most effective to use such manpads with an ambush. That's exactly how the Ukrainian army operate when using Stingers. The missile's technology and the element of surprise force Russian air targets to make emergency, rapid landings on Ukrainian land. The Stinger's operational range and altitude allow it to effectively target Russian drones, as well as planes and helicopters flying at low altitudes with minimal interference. And they do it quite often. They have to hug the ground to avoid Ukrainian radar detection. And even if they manage, Ukrainian army will be waiting with Stingers. Moreover, deceiving the missile with heat flares is nearly impossible, thanks to its digital guidance system that distinguishes between the target and traps.